I'm Pam for LondonFuse, and I'm here with Jesse Frank Matthews, aka JFM. Are you excited about Grickle?
I am. I'm totally excited. It's a huge event. I like its beautiful space. Lots of super nice people involved. Yeah, it's great. London's great. I'm happy to be here.
What kind of got you interested in recording kind of what's around you, which a lot of us sort of take for granted?
I don't play anything in particular. I fiddled around with this and that. I took to drums for years, and during which I was always like carrying a little recorder around, and I got really into recording sounds just to, I guess, listen to them, because I really like sort of the texture of sounds, less the melodic parts and more the, I don't know, maybe the like painterly elements of what sonic interest. And then I started making songs out of found sounds, radio sounds I'd make, keyboards from a borrowed, loan from the music shop or the library or whatever.
Do you remember what the first sound was that you recorded?
Yeah, I recorded my dad cutting the grass when I was a little guy with his like Marantz tape recorder. I have no idea why, but I had this little cheap microphone. I hung it at my window and recorded him cutting the grass.
How would you describe your music if someone asked you?
The moniker using my initials, the JFM thing, was like a sort of a play on the fact that even when I started making tunes, it was sort of like spinning through a radio dial. Because I listen to lots of music, and when you're using found sounds, it doesn't fit exactly in one genre. So I think that I wouldn't necessarily fit in one genre because I stylistically want to jump all over the map, because I find that more interesting. So I don't know, I think it's sort of like abstract electronic music maybe. I don't know what the actual... I'm sure one track could belong in one category and another could belong in another category, but I don't think the whole thing would fit in one category.
What's the farthest you've ever traveled for a sound?
I don't know how far I've gone for a sound. Like, I've never been like, I'm gonna go to Tofino and record something in the rainforest. But like, I can think of doing lots of silly things when I was a kid, like putting honey and stuff on the recorder that I had on the Walkman so that bugs would get attracted to the recording device, so that I would pick up the sound of the bugs walking across the recording device.
Were you able to actually pick up sounds of the bugs?
Yeah, it was cool. I remember the honey specifically obviously picked up a lot of bees, so this recording, which I still have as well, is like, it was basically bees buzzing around the microphone.
To use a lot of found sounds, So can I offer you some sods?
Sure, but I don't have any way to record them. But
we're recording it. Hats on it, we're recording
That's what I've got. Awesome.
All right.
Is that like you have an itchy roof of your mouth or something?
Yes, it's actually when I have an itch in the back of this ear, it's like right underneath, and I'm like people who hear me do it bothers some people. Yeah, exactly.
So
can you make that sound?
No, I can't, and because I have a bit of congestion in my head, it would probably be so loud that my head would explode.
Yeah, exactly, and we do not want to see that.
That was like a extended coo or something like that?
It's like a Chewbacca, kind of.
A Chewbacca, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
A Wookiee, I should have known.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Thanks for talking with me.
Okay.
Great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.